competition for the No.8 arup installation started in January. We had a lot of entries come in. I was paired with a team from the very start in the competition phase, which meant that as a team we won it together.
The brief was the future of the built environment. For us, the future of the built environment, the key thing was people, so bringing people back together. One of the things we're interested in is creating a place for people to interact, to meet and sort of modify their own space, and this idea of autonomy.
I was initially asked to design a demo for the competition entry, and I suggested it would be beneficial to do a software model so you could see a model of the atrium and interact with it with all the sound responsive behaviours that we were trying to incorporate. It's an open platform with 3D grid in space which can operate between all these different levels, and there were lots of different ideas at the beginning about how the system could interact with and incorporate the people of arup into the atrium and into the installation.
The most challenging bit of the brief is probably the time constraints. You've got a short period to complete a design, a couple of months, and then you've got to install it in a weekend in a working office environment with as little fuss and disruption as possible. And then it's got to be operational for a month, which for a project like this, which relies on electrics and software and power, it can be a nerve-wracking moment, pressing the on switch and letting it go.
It was great to be part of the team, daunting at the start, but as we progressed through, we got to know each other a lot better and know where everyone's skills lay.
The best bit about being the project manager on this job was seeing the team knit together. So this was our external collaborators, whether they're architects or the software developers, and then the internal arup teams to bring the skills and expertise to deliver this job. And seeing the team work together and get that final installation that you can see behind was by far the most rewarding thing.
I think this kind of project opens up quite a lot of questions about new ways in which people can interact with their environments and how environments can actually respond in a sort of symbiotic and dynamic way. I love the idea that you inject something into a building which really changes people's perception of the space.
So next year's challenge for the installation will be how they can take the brief and develop it further. Any installation, any architect, designer wants to do better than previous. So how can they make this better? How can they show the future of the built environment in a year's time? Where is the market and the industry going? How can they use skills within arup to create something bigger, better, and potentially more exciting than this?